Breaking news, San Antonio makes history again, and this one got a lot of people fired up. Now you got 3 cops, 8 shots, no convictions. 3 on-duty police officers get charged with murder of a woman having a mental health crisis. Let's see the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Alfred Flores, not guilty of the offense of murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eleazar Alejandro, not guilty of the offense of murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Nathaniel Villalobos, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 1 of the indictment.
Now you see that all 3 officers are acquitted for the murder charge of Melissa Perez. Now in June 2023, officers responded to a call about a woman tampering with a fire alarm at her own apartment complex in the city's south side. That woman was 46-year-old Melissa Perez. When they arrived, Perez was reportedly having a mental health episode. Police say she was acting erratic, talking about conspiracies, and refused to come out of her apartment. Now this is where it gets complicated. She had a hammer in her hand. An officer said she swung it at them through the glass patio door. They opened fire, 8 shots, killing her inside her own home. Alfred Flores, Eleazar Alejandro, and Nathaniel Villalobos were charged with murder and aggravated assault. It was the first time in San Antonio history that on-duty officers were facing charges of murder. But this week, a jury found that all 3 officers are not guilty. The deliberation took less than 90 minutes. So that means it didn't take them much time to come out with that verdict. Defense attorney said Perez was drunk with a blood alcohol level nearly twice the limit and that she posed a deadly threat. Prosecutors argued that the cops rushed in, ignored protocol, and escalated what should have been a mental health crisis into actual murder. So here's a question for everybody. Were those officers doing their job, or did Melissa Perez deserve justice that didn't come? Some people online are saying, yes, she was drunk. She had a hammer in her hand. She did pose a threat. Some other people are saying it was overkill, that they didn't have to shoot her 8 times, and she didn't have a gun in her hand, so it wasn't a life or death situation. Let me know in the comments, did these cops get away with murder, or were the cops justified in their actions?